Guys, welcome to the AI Art Society YouTube channel, and we are here with the MidJourney magazine. This is brand new, first edition that finally came out. As you can see here, MidJourney is an independent research lab exploring new mediums throughout the expanding and imaginative powers of the human species. The monthly magazine publication is to highlight and develop artwork created by our global community. So, being the March 2023 issue, basically what they're doing is giving you the best prompts. I believe this is version 4 when it came out. We'll say here. The images released in this magazine were selected from 10,000 highest rated V4 images according to the MidJourney community. As you can see, you have the nice, those are all the buttons we're used to, the edit buttons, the upscale buttons, the variations, and of course the emojis. So this is a little bit what it looks like. You have, of course, the portraits, the author, or I guess you can say the creator of it, the date it was created, and then, of course, the prompt. Now, it doesn't say the aspect ratio, but that's fine, because we can kind of find out just by looking at it that it's like a 9:16 or 7:5 aspect ratio going up and down. And I just absolutely love this. I feel like anyone, can we focus please? There you go. I feel like anyone who's into MidJourney and this kind of artwork and does this stuff for fun daily is going to absolutely love this. It was only $4 for the first edition of this, and the next one's going to be version 5. So I very much look forward to it. I'll give you a quick little brief tour. And remember, these are all version 4s. So I'd love to challenge you to grab the same prompt and see what it's going to give you in version 5.1, 5.1 raw. Because, I mean, some of these images are already so astounding in version 4. And because these are just rated straight out of MidJourney's feed, this means that they're not pre-edited. Because sometimes you see in the MidJourney forums these beautiful images people are posting in the showcase, but at the same time, those ones are just photoshopped images. Like, people definitely worked on those images to make them look that good. These ones are just straight out of MidJourney. I don't think they're taking the time to edit these images before they post it. Maybe they have. Maybe they fixed a little things in the background, his brush and all that. But honestly, like, you're still seeing, if we go to the very first image here, it's not perfect. Look at that bird. That bird is not perfect. You know what I mean? So I think they're just leaving it kind of how they are. And how it was originally processed. Let me zoom out a bit here so you can get the full picture. Oh yes, the dragon, the V4 dragon. MidJourney for, it's funny, if anyone was here since kind of the first early beta versions of it, it could never do anything resembling a dragon. And I think version 4 was the first time it actually found out what a dragon looked like. Some creepy little sea creatures. And again, it drops the prompt at the bottom of each and every page. Man, nothing looks better than a magazine with like this full black page with this beautiful demonstration on it. I find a lot of these that are landing in the magazines have in the style of a famous artist. See, even right there, Roger Deere, Lushstein, Klimt. Famous artist. Now, if you ever use the / describe feature, you're going to see that it also adds famous artists to the -- describe feature. That one was almost done on a very special day. Yeah, I'm going to show you a couple more of these. We're going to see if there's anything special in the back. And I'm going to let you guys know. And I'm going to get your thoughts to see what you think of the magazine. Did you get your copy? Do you think people are going to be reselling these? How much do you think it's going to be worth in the future? Almost like an original first edition Rolling Stone or something like that. Who knows if it's going to be worth anything. But one thing's for sure, these pictures, the paper they printed them on, it's almost like a waxy paper. It feels amazing. But yeah, imagine if one of your pieces of art landed in this. And this is the first time you're seeing it. I wonder if MidJourney contacted, I didn't even notice a little deer in there before, the authors of these. That looks like something you just find in Vogue, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And that doesn't. Something you see in Neapolitan. Oh my gosh, it did the actual hand. Without messing it up. No Photoshop. I can't believe it. Version 4 is here. They have an interview. Game development industry. That's cool how they have interviews in here. How have they incorporated MidJourney in their creative process for their video game space? Good question. Drops the props. There's text with ChatGPT, music tools. You also mentioned 3D. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, this is some good info. In one of my further videos, I'm thinking about doing almost like a tile setup, but with different patterns and selling that those tile patterns on Etsy as like bundles. So I'll add that to the monthly revenue for you guys to see how that goes. It's I love seeing, and it's almost rare to see these images that are just perfectly proportioned. The beak's there, the eyes where it's supposed to be. It's not on some other random, it doesn't have a third leg growing out. Like that, it almost makes me think that some of these were shopped a bit, but then again, if they were just highly rated on the MidJourney forum, then they wouldn't be. And that just goes to show almost the rarity of it, the diamond in the rough. Although with version 5.1, it's almost like every image is just turning out as perfect as some of the ones you're seeing here. Oh, I love the card generations. Yep, you can tell it's MidJourney and it's not shopped because look at that license plate. That is no good. The rest of the video is just me going to be panning from picture to picture to show you guys what you're missing if you don't have it. So relax. I'll put up some volume so you can just sit back and enjoy.